Hello, Venom here. Welcome to a new video on my new build. I'm playing Vigilant Strike as a Juggernaut. I chose to play a Juggernaut because Vigilant Strike uses endurance charges a lot. Uh, Vigilant Strike has a cooldown for 4 seconds, but if you have endurance charges, you can bypass that cooldown by expending an endurance charge. So with the Juggernaut, with unflinching, we get endurance charge generation very easy, and that's why I'm playing as a Juggernaut. And also we get more attack damage per endurance charge, so we get a lot of endurance charges because we took all the nodes for endurance charges. We have some boots with +1 to maximum endurance charge. Also, we have a precursor emblem with +1 to maximum charge, and also we have another one, but this one doesn't have +1 to maximum endurance charge because I didn't find a good one. I need some chance to suppress spell damage because we also are spell suppress capped. As you can see, we have 95%, but when we are up to 9 endurance charges, we get +1 for each endurance charge. Then we get a spell damage suppression to 100%. So I'm playing Vigilant Strike with multi-strike, brutality, melee physical damage, impale, and close combat support. This is a very tanky build in my opinion. I'm trying to make it as tanky as possible. As you can see, I have 5400, but with 9 endurance charges, we get 5 per 9, 45% damage reduction, physical damage reduction, and elemental damage reduction because we get unrelenting as well. Also, we get unyielding for increased damage and increased area of effect per endurance charge. And for extra defenses, we get untiring to regenerate life, as well with these nodes here. So we also want to bypass the physical damage reduction of the enemy. So I took this physical mastery. Hits have 50% chance to ignore enemy physical damage reduction, and with the other one here, hits have 50% chance from Bastion Breaker. That means that we ignore 100%. We have 100% chance to ignore enemy physical damage reduction, so they cannot mitigate the damage that we deal. And the other stuff are basic. We have Cluster Jewel with Feed the Fury, Martial Prowess, and Fuel the Fight. We have 2 Cluster Jewels for Crave the Slaughter from the Berserker to get more attack speed per rage because we're playing with rage. We have this node here, we gain 1 and another one here, 1 rage per melee hit, and also 1 rage per hit with excess. So we get 3 rage per hit, but we hit our attack speed is very it's high enough, so we can get up to maximum to maximum rages. And also we have where is it? I guess it's here. We have a Watcher's Eye that gives us your hits intimidate enemies for 4 seconds while you are using Pride, and also 56 increased physical damage while using Pride. And also we are using Storm Shroud to get ailment immunity, and for extra defenses we get nature's patience, and also from Vigilant Strike we are fortified because a melee hits 45 for 8 seconds with Vigilant Strike, so this is a very good layer of defense. And another thing that we take is the mana mastery here, increase mana reservation efficiency skills, because we are using Arctic armor with pride and purity of fire. So if we take this node over here, we get like 40 mana and we cannot really use the skill as we want, but that's it. It's build that costs a lot with Defiance of Destiny, with the 2 precursor emblem. The ones with +1 to maximum endurance charge are quite expensive, and also we took some gloves, helmet, and also the armor with chance to suppress damage, and it's very hard to get capped at all res. As you can see, I have 29 chaos res, but with the flask I'm getting to 64%, and with the other flasks I'm getting to 90 at fire res and 86 at cold and lightning res. So I still need to buy some things to make it even tankier, to get to 90% elemental res, but I'm pretty happy with the build as it is now, and I want to show you a map right now. Let's see. I guess I'm going for this one. Okay. Let's take ambush. So just to show you how the build works, another thing, we have to take this attack mastery here, non-vol strike skills, target one additional nearby enemy. This one also gives us splash damage, but later on when I'll have here non-vol skills targets 2 additional nearby enemies, I will drop these points here and get more damage and maybe more life. But until I'm going to get 2 additional nearby enemies here, I'm using these nodes over here. So, okay. When you start a map, you don't have endurance charges, so be careful, because you take some damage and you can only attack once, but once you have 9 and 8 endurance charges, you're going to be pretty tanky. So you just have to hit once and every normal monster dies. Even though we're not kept at Chaos Res. We have some other damage mitigation and does not affect us. And another thing that I don't have yet, I don't know, I'm lazy, I didn't want to buy a flask with immunity to bleed. So that's what I'm going to do next. Okay, so here's the boss. I'm not going in right now. I just want to get more quantity. See if we get some altars to get more quantity. Okay, not doing Legion because okay, so the map gains more armor. That does not affect us because the physical mitigation is ignored. We're not very lucky, we cannot find any altars. Let's see if we get 300% quantity. So there are some mods you cannot do, like can't leech because we need mana and we're leeching mana. That's one of them. Cannot regenerate life. I guess with the leech, if you can leech, you can do it, but you, it is possible you'll die there. Of course, it's risky to do minus all maximum res. And what else? Crit multiplier, it's dangerous. I'm not crit immune. I took this note here, reduced extra damage from crit, but I don't think that's enough. Okay, so now I don't have endurance charges. All you have to do is stay here and the boss is a joke. Okay, let's see where is the other one. You just have to stay still. We also have elemental weakness, but that doesn't really matter. As you can see, the monster has plus 93% physical damage reduction. If you use Ancestral Cry, you'll get more res, but that's not sustainable. It doesn't have the most damage build in the game, but it's more than enough. So yes, that was the boss. Okay, so I'll keep you updated on the build when I will buy some more things, and we'll see how tanky and how much more damage I can make this build. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.